Hello, Steve Mills here, and welcome to the Results Podcast, the podcast of Steve Mills. It's great to be here. Now, just to let you know, I'm walking home right now, so if you hear any background noise or anything like that, then I apologise. But you know what? I just thought I'd do a quick podcast for you. Today I wanted to talk to you about what I believe is one of the biggest changes in the world of marketing probably since the internet, and it's been around a long time now, and that is the use of video, the use of online video. I'm talking about things like Vimeo and YouTube and so on and so forth. Now, if you're thinking, I don't want to do video, Steve, don't like being on video, I hate video, I hate the way I sound, I always think I don't look right, or, any of those bullshit excuses that people make, then my advice really is just get over it. I don't look great. I've got a Yorkshire accent. I don't talk the best. I'm not eloquent. I am passionate, and I know my stuff, and I try to be interesting. And for me, I believe that's the key. So today I wanted to talk to you about three keys. There's loads more, but I'm going to give you three of my top tips on how you can use video to market your business. So, number one is obviously you've got to produce the videos. I'm not going to go into how to do that, other than to say the easiest way is just literally on your iPhone. I'm sure you can do that. If not, find a 10-year-old and they'll show you how to do that. Once you've done it, though, you've got to then upload it to YouTube. And again, I'd speak to the same 10-year-old if I was you. And once that's happened, this is where the key is. The first key, and this is my number one tip, is traffic. Right? You've got to get traffic. You've got to get people to watch your video. Now, the question is, how are you going to do that? Well, there's several ways. Firstly, you can use social media. You can use social media to get people to go to your YouTube channel, or you can embed, in other words, copy and paste that video into your social media, so onto Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and so on and so forth. So you need to do that. Now, I want to be really clear here. You don't do a video and then post it on social media once and think that's done. You do a video and you post it on social media on a regular basis, so you're reusing content. Now you may think, if all my LinkedIn contacts have seen my video, I don't want to keep showing them. And the truth of the matter is, they won't have all seen your video. Probably less than 5% of them will see your video every time you post it. So post it, not every day, but perhaps once a week, perhaps once a fortnight. And if you're really conservative, maybe once a month. You can post the same video again and again and again, literally for years and years and years. And I'm sure you'll never have any complaints. The second thing you can do is to send it out to your email list. Now, that's assuming you've got an email list, and if you haven't, then why? But what you need to do is to take that list and again, either embed the video in the list or create a link to YouTube where you're hosting it, and then put that out. Another way is to put it onto your blog post, okay? So, or onto your website. So you're going to embed the video. I'm sure you've seen videos on websites and wondered how to do that. So all you need to do is go to YouTube, find the code, and then copy and paste. If you can copy and paste, you don't need to write code. You don't need to be a techie guy. If you've got a website that's maybe hosted on something like WordPress, all you have to do is to take that code from YouTube and then embed it and copy and paste it, in other words, into your website. Now, again, if you're not sure how to or where to find that code, just YouTube it. Go onto YouTube and type in, how do I embed a YouTube video on a website? And there'll be probably 1,000 videos showing you how to do that. So, it's really, really easy to do. The last thing I want to talk about is the paid side of things. So you can go on to almost pretty much anywhere. You can go onto YouTube and start paying YouTube to show your YouTube video on the side. You can take your YouTube video and you can embed it onto the front of a video. I'm sure you've often gone onto YouTube to watch a particular video, and before it there's like an advert. So you could do that. You could add the video to that. You could pay LinkedIn to show your video to a specific market. So, for example, you could say, show this video to anybody who's a managing director of a hotel in the south of England. And YouTube will, LinkedIn will show you how to do that. So will Facebook. So will Twitter, and so on and so forth. So this opportunity is really not to be missed. Now, let me just tell you why I think that is. And fundamentally, it's because video is far more persuasive than anything you could write. Right now I'm being passionate, I'm being enthusiastic, not because I'm putting it on, it's because I am enthusiastic. I want you to take this on board. I don't want you to listen to my podcast and then go back and carry on and do nothing. I want you to follow my podcast, subscribe to it, listen to all my posts or my podcasts, and then I want you to grow your business. And then what I want is, if you're getting value from me just by being on my podcast, then get in touch with me and see if I can help you further. I've got a great team of people who can do your marketing for you. I can coach you and advise you on a one-to-one or group basis, or perhaps you can take part in some of my online or offline training. But either way, that would be fantastic. If you want to get in touch, go to www.steve-mills.com. Thanks very much for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you again on my next podcast.